How are you today? Don't hear you much. Yeah, good. First time in VivaTech, maybe for some of you, or not. First day at VivaTech 2024 for sure. So I'm very happy to welcome you at the LVMH Dream Garden. I'm Juliette Lecomte, and I'm heading La Maison des Startups LVMH. First, a little question, just to be sure you are alive, because I'm seeing you, but I don't hear you so much. Do you know LVMH Group, for sure. But do you know, could you guess how many Maisons are gathered inside the LVMH Group? How many? No. I heard it, 75 Maisons. Well, at La Maison des Startups LVMH, we have one goal. It's make those 75 Maisons meet startup, new solution that will really change the game of luxury business. That's what we're going to talk today. The thematic is how AI startups are impacting the luxury business, and I'm super lucky to welcome ChatLabs and AIVE. And with me, I have Olivier Reynaud, co-founder of AIVE, and Michel Trung, co-founder of ChatLabs. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So first of all, maybe I think everybody like to know the solution a little bit more. So I'll start with you, Michel. Could you tell me more about ChatLabs? What is it?
Sure. So ChatLabs, we're an AI company. We won the Data and AI Award last year.
That it.
And what our AI does is tries to create the perfect customer journey using the brand assets of the Maison in a sequence specifically for social media traffic.
Thank you so much. Olivier, same question. Could you present to everybody here what is the AIVE solution?
So yes, with pleasure. So AIVE, we are the first all-in-one video platform for video production automation. So we are creative and data company. The problem we fix, it's the problem about post-production. For example, you have a brand, NSC. They create a crazy and wonderful video for advertising, for TV, and after they have to adapt it for all social networks, all experience, all formats, all duration. This is post-production. It's about dozens or hundreds of video to post-produce. It's a huge pain point for everyone. At AIVE, we solve it automatically. Our technology automates all the versioning, the format, in the instant. So this is a creative AI copilot for brands, creatives, and agency for everyone.
Thank you so much. So maybe you understood that, but Olivier and Michel and their startup were selected last year and revealed last year at VivaTech as member of the La Maison des Startups LVMH. So now maybe we're going to tap into one subject is the impact, real impact of the solution. We're talking about AI. Okay, but how does it impact? And we're talking about business here, huh? How does it impact business? Could you say more like a year from your selection? How did this solution impact business, Michel?
Sure. Let's see if we can get this example up.
Maybe after.
Is this slide?
Yeah. It's
slides 37. No.
Oh yeah, we got it.
No.
So you have no slide.
Oh, they didn't put the slide in.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
So
I'll have to talk through it.
Sure. Sorry.
No problem. So we've been very lucky to work with up to 5 of the Maisons already this year. Some of the larger brands. We have the case study with Tiffany actually just here behind the booth, so you can come and see that if you want. And it's been quite phenomenal. So what we've seen is that we're using our AI to predict the customer journey. So given that we don't have the video, I'll just explain how that works. So we take first of all, we take the creative from social that inspired the customer, right? That's the first entry point. For example, it's a celebrity wearing a particular outfit, or it's a particular product placement, or it's a post about sustainability, right? Then secondly, what happens is the customer goes into the experience, and then we do a prediction with our AI, which is what are the 20 best things to show this customer in the right sequence. So what kind of content and product is going to tell the best story when someone comes in for this creative. So for example, if you come in through a tote bag, you might want to know which fashion show it was from, the story behind the creative director, and how the product was made before we start pushing any kind of products. So that's the first thing we do. So our AI predicts what are the different things. And then secondly, we will detect the signals of the customer. So imagine, again, there's no video, but imagine it's like a TikTok feed, right? So it's a swipeable sequence. So what happens is that we can see all of the signals from the customers. We can see which videos they watch, which they didn't watch, which products they clicked on, which they didn't, and what actually resulted in conversions or increased brand engagement. And we're using that to personalize down to the individual user. So just like everybody here has their own Instagram or TikTok feed, we feel that websites need to be the same. They shouldn't be the same for everybody. They should be different for every individual. The websites can learn what the consumer is interested in that particular moment. And I don't necessarily care about what you ordered last year, or whether or not you're male or female, or what age you are. What we care about is what is their intent and what is their interest in that specific moment. Because today you might be shopping for makeup, and tomorrow you might be shopping for a dress for the weekend.
Yeah.
So it can be very, very, very different.
Okay, and I can swear you didn't see the video. We are searching for it. You have it? It's coming. So when you see the video, but it's really powerful. And I mean, we cannot reveal all the number, but on the business, it's like outstanding. The transformation of the interaction of the customer and the percentage are crazy. So bravo,
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah, I can quickly mention the KPIs that we measure, right? So we have a decrease in bounce rate because it's a more continuous experience from social media, so people don't close it. We have an increase in revenue. I can't say how much for with the Maisons, but it's quite good. Improved return on ad spend as well, because you always want to get the most out of your money. And we have higher brand engagement because people actually stay longer and they consume more content from the brand. So even if they don't buy, the consumer is much more likely to buy.
Yeah, and the
future.
relationship with the Maison, with the brand, is completely evolving. Olivier, same question. How the business was impacted by your solution, by AIVE?
Very easy answer. And first, I want to showcase our collaboration with the group AIVE, La Maison des Startups. So we joined this year La Maison des Startups at AIVE. So our goal is to reinvent the future of luxury thanks to creative innovation. So our mission is to automate video post-production for all industries. So our objective by joining the accelerator is to change the way LVMH and all its maisons produce video. And with AIVE, we automate the creativity, the excellence, and the desirability of all maisons thanks to our technology, our meta-generative technology. And we start with the first maison, Hennessy. You can find here, we have a booth with demo, so come after. So how it works with a concrete example of impact for business. We have, for example, this movie from Hennessy, wonderful movie, 30 seconds,
So we will
landscape
show it.
format.
Okay.
So just have to add it on AIVE platform, and here the magic will start. Our MGT technology will analyze and transform the video into data. It will detect everything. Logo, people, branding, dialogue, etc. It takes a few seconds. Here it's accelerated, and now the video is ready to be adapted in the instant thanks to the AI. Okay, it's ready. I want, for example, a format for a social network, like, for example, a TikTok format. Here you can give your creative brief, like if you are with a designer. Okay, I want it. I can add some data. I want people, logo, etc. Okay, here it's a TikTok format, a summarization in vertical format. I click, it's generated in the instant. You have the result, and here the result generated by AIVE, and you have a creative score that indicates you if the video is compliant. And let's watch it. So in one click with the creative AI copilot of AIVE, you can adapt the video for all social networks, all media in the instant with the creative analysis validation. So it's one example, but that's not all. NSE have to adapt this video not only for Facebook, for example, but for all format, all experience, all montage, subtitle. It's endless, but not finished. They have to adapt the video for other social networks, but also for all media. So from one video, the reality is NSE have to adapt it into dozens to hundreds of videos. And with AIVE, we solve it. So we have an immediate business impact while preserving brand safety, brand performance, and creative quality thanks to our technology. So this is a creative AI copilot, the first one globally, for video production automation. And to finish, in 3 points, it increases the ROI performance for the brand. You save a lot of time, and with only one people, you can automate all this, and finally, you improve the productivity. And it's the beginning of a great journey. We start with NSE right now.
Thank you so much. Do we have the video of Michel? Can we showcase the video? Il faut revenir. Thank you. Because I really want people to understand. No?
C'est bon.
You doing something? Ah, we're here. It's playing there. Can you?
Yeah, I think it's important you see.
Is it a video playing or not?
Can we play the video?
Can you press? Voilà.
Voilà.
Perfect.
Merci.
Perfect. So yeah, like you see here, it really looks and feels like the consumer is on social media, right? They actually think they're still on TikTok or Instagram, but instead this is a website. It's just a website without all the different confusing things for the consumer, like a menu with 16,000 items or a search box that you need to enter some information to which product you want to buy. So this allows the consumer to really explore the Maison without having to make any particular choices of what they might be interested in. So the consumer can just scroll through it, just like we're doing every day, scrolling through our feed, and the AI will, similar to social media, will start to learn what they're interested in that particular moment, and then come back with the right content and the right product at the right time when the consumer is ready for that emotionally.
Great, thank you. We have a few more minutes. Just want to hear from you. You've been accelerated for almost a year at La Maison des Startups LVMH. What was the impact on your business to collaborate, interact with luxurious Maison from LVMH? Few words from any of you?
We have learned a tremendous amount. I mean, it is really a school. It's been a school for us. Obviously, we know tech, we know startup, but how LVMH runs the Maisons and the expertise that is available within the Maisons in every single domain, right? The best possible content that you can imagine for, the best media teams that you can imagine for, the best e-commerce teams, and all of those collaborating with a small startup like ourselves, right, it's just been phenomenal. And we've been able to really improve the product and really push our organization to the limit. So it's been a fantastic experience for us.
Thank you, Michel. Olivier, a word on that?
So what is very crazy is LVMH Group is more than 70 maisons, more than 50,000 of people. So it's very difficult to know who to meet for start a collaboration. So with La Maison des Startups, they have a team which is very agile and fully integrated in each maison. They talk very quickly. So very quickly, we meet the most important people for each maison. So it's a great collaboration, and very quickly we can present our feedback and start true collaboration. For us, it's a real game changer for business on our side. So we have now a real collaboration with Maison and LVMH. So it works, it's fast, and it's aligned with innovation.
Thank you so much, both. I think they deserve a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Michel. Thank you so much, Olivier. Thank